Eventually we will.
Oh, okay, sick.
All right. So we're going to get right into it. Dotcom versus Sosa. This is Seed 1 versus Seed 64 in this tournament. Because this is Pool A1.
Yep. Sosa, number, I believe, last PR, he was 3 in Philly. Just underneath.
For Dotcom?
Yeah, just underneath Dusty and Quasar, although he was our number 1 for quite some time. Olimar player has Wario experience, being Wario Pocket himself, breaks it out against Mars, Toon Links, such. And I think you could tell us a little bit about Sosa, but...
Yeah, he's a different kind of Wario. I'm expecting this to be an easy edge guard. Yeah, Olimar is one of the most tragic recoveries in the entire game.
I almost liked it better when he had his tether, because like when it worked,
it worked,
it was
when
good.
It worked.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how Dotcom manages to play.
You know what? A fun fact is that Sosa released a matchup chart a while ago, and he actually put this matchup as like more even than you would imagine.
Yeah, I could see it being like 55, 45 maybe, but I still think it's like, I think if Wario plays this right, there's not a way that Olimar can
If Wario can get Olimar off stage, Olimar should be dead. But it's just a matter of navigating that neutral game, because Olimar, as like, he can kind of sit back and like throw Pikmin if he wants to do that, and like he has like a non-committal grab, so it's easier to grab Wario with Olimar than it is as other characters. But look, he's off stage. Good sweet spot.
Olimar's sweet spot is deceptively low. Not low enough to be super, super safe, but like low enough that... That was nutty.
What's low enough? The grab hitbox? Or
yeah, the area where you can ride up to get the grab for the ledge.
Oh, I see.
Is fairly low. Not low enough to be safe, but low enough that like you'd be surprised with how low you can grab the edge from a zombie. Still doesn't change the fact that it's super linear and super slow, making it really, really...
oh, yeah. And let's see if this... Yeah, no, Dotcom was DIing in super hard. He's like, please don't pick me off stage. Please don't. But sometimes you just got to take that L so that you can, like, have the best chance in that shitty situation.
This is one of those matchups where if you get knocked off the stage as Olimar, it's just not looking good, so...
That sounds like almost every matchup as Olimar, if I'm going to be completely honest.
Not wrong.
I would say you'd want to take him to Smashville or something with, like, a longer center plat.
Yeah. When panicked or just when he wants to get back into his comfort zone, Dotcom is really, really comfortable with just sitting back, throwing Pikmin.
Okay.
And because he's able to cycle through his Pikmin pretty effectively, you often see him end up with like this nutty string of Pikmin, like 2 purples, a red, and a blue.
Oh, I see. What sucks though is that Sosa's play style is definitely going to be taking advantage of that. If you give Sosa space, he's gonna eat it up. And like you can kind of notice, like, is Dotcom fighting for center or is he kind of cornering himself? And that's like something that matters a lot more against a player like Sosa than it does against like, you know, just any other regular player.
Yeah. I do like what Dotcom's doing. It seems like he's really prioritizing stage position a little bit more. He's not letting his fear define the matchup. Like he's still approaching Sosa at the edge, but it seems like
this
he's really...
Ooh, nice.
It seems like he's really prioritizing like stage position more, which I think you need to do against Sosa, because as you were describing right before we hopped on, Sosa, once he gets you in a corner, getting out of that corner is one of the hardest things.
Wario's a greedy character, man. He's gonna take anything that he can. Yeah. And like, look at this. So like right here, he's like kind of pushing Sosa to the corner, which is good. Yeah, these aerials are whiffing real hard. Sosa's spacing pretty well, which is not giving Dotcom a lot of room to kind of find his footing in this matchup.
Yeah, if Dotcom can get a grab, I think he should be able to end the stock right now.
Yeah, 2 blues, you better believe it. But edge guarded first. Simple, simple, simple.
Yeah. The biggest problem with his upbeat is the fact that it's not disjointed. He really has nothing on it. It's not like a Falcon or a Ganon where every once in a while you get the grab and it'll be somewhat safe.
Yeah.
You just have to hit upbeat, pray, and sometimes, like, you know, start preparing yourself mentally for the next stock, especially against a player that's as consistent as Sosa, with a character that's as good as edge guarding as Wario.
Exactly. Wario is a really good edge guarding character as well.
The neutral frame, or the active frames on his neutral arrows is so insane.
Insane, dude. And it has way more disjoint than you would imagine. Yeah. But look at this, like, Dotcom's putting on like 60% on Sosa. I feel like it hasn't even hit him yet. It's just been nothing but Pikmin.
I think that's sort of what you need to do in this matchup, or at least against like Sosa. Because if Sosa gets in on Dotcom, it's bad news.
Oh, good spacing by Sosa. Gets out of that forward smash range, able to close a little bit of the gap. But Dotcom gets 1, and now we're back out.
I really like that roll back.
Oh, it's a blue. The rollback what?
The rollback at the edge earlier to avoid the bite. Sosa went for this hard read to sort of keep him there, and Dotcom was able to get all that damage just off one grab off that missed bite.
Oh, but he dash grabs there and like accidentally gets bitten. Nice. Dotcom's keeping it fairly even. I'm digging it.
Yeah, 60%, not that big of a deal.
And it's not unreasonable to assume that Sosa does not have Olimar matchup experience. Dotcom's one of the only ones in the business nowadays.
Yeah, there's him, and I think like there's Shokyo and Steel Goody.
Like CPU 9 or something?
Yeah, or CP9.
CP9. But yeah. Look at this, the white, perfect. Oh my god!
Put that in the Philly combo video.
Yo, Philly's got something to say.
Philly, I was pleasantly surprised with how Philly showed up right before Olympus.
Oh yeah. And let's see if they can show up at Olympus, starting with this first match of the day.
I don't want to be biased, but at the same time, I got to back up the boys.
Oh no, dude. We got one commentator bias for each side. It's perfect.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I think Sosa's gonna be able to clean it up. Like Olimar is such, and also he's got waft. He hasn't used it at all this set. I mean, this game. It's gonna. Yep. Oh, if only he had the brawl armor.
I wish, man.
2-0 for Sosa. Looking real close at the end there.
Yeah. Dotcom really put it together. I can see him getting second seed. Who's in there for? I think it was Vaporeon.